Hello everybody, welcome. My name is Crypto, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own custom logo. Yep, your own custom logo, like just like mine, but except I'm going to be making a new logo, and I was like, if I'm going to make a new logo, then I should make a video about making your own logo. So, this is what I'm going to be doing. Now, as you see, we're going to be going back to Pixlr, and we're going to go back to the web apps and back to Pixlr Editor. So you're just going to launch it just like in our custom thumbnail video. And then you're going to create a new image. You're going to title it Custom Logo. And you're going to make the width 500 by 500. You're going to leave the transparent box unchecked. So there we have it. Right here. Perfect. Now if you want to go back to the pointer tool, but you don't really have to just because we're going to go to the paint tool right here, the paint bucket tool. So then we have this, and it's already a black filling, so just put it right in there, and it'll make the whole thing black. So then now you can go into your pointer tool. But now what we're going to do is we're going to make a new layer, right down here. And then what we're going to be doing, we're going to go to this drawing tool right here. And you're going to go up here to the ellipse tool. Or a circle, whatever I call it a circle. Then what you're going to do, you're going to make your own circle. So we're going to do this, circle it up. So you're going to make it how you want it. So that looks about good for me. I'll do that. See, now you have your own circle over here. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go into your layer option, or your layer style, sorry. It's right next to your new layer and the trash can right here. You're going to tap the inner glow. And you're going to make it whatever color you want, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to be using blue. And we're going to make it whatever we want, so I'm going to make it sort of like a light blue. Add that in. And we'll keep it right there. That's a really good blue. We'll just, boom, right at the edge. So now you're going to click OK. Now you're going to go to the size. You're going to, if you want to use that, but I just like hovering over it and then just backspacing it so now it's a 0. But so now we're gonna make it. We'll just test out some stuff. So 30. Let's try 33. That's 333. That's good. So 33, but you want the opacity to be down to about 90. So there we go. So that's pretty good outer layer. Or inner layer, sorry. But now you're going to go to your inner glow. And you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to make this. We're going to go back to about 30. What does that do? Oh, wait, whoops. You're going to make the color. You're just going to use this tool right here. Whoops, just do that. And you're going to use this tool. No, just go here. Make whatever blue you want. So you're going to find that one blue. So that's about our blue right there. And you're going to make the size around 30. That blue's a little light. We'll make it a little darker. There we go. So now we're just gonna try 33 maybe again. Yeah, so 33 for both. I want the opacity to be down to about 80 for this one. So there we go. Alright, so now you have your own little circle outer thing. And now what you're going to do, you're going to right click on your layer. And you're going to duplicate it. So now you have your layer duplicated. So now you're going to go to Edit, Free Transform, or Control T. And you're going to take it and you're going to make it sort of, oh crap, there we go. Make it sort of like this. Then we can, once you have it good, like this, and then go to here, do you want to apply the changes? You're going to hit yes. So that right there, so you have that. So it's pretty cool. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go into a new layer, or if you want to take this and you want to like use it around, but I'm just going to keep it right there, just for the sake of the video, but if you want, you can do that. I don't know, it's be kind of hard, but, so now you're going to make another new layer. You're going to go back to the ellipse tool up here, so it's already an ellipse. You're going to make the fill shape up here. Want to make it a, oh, wrong one. I'm gonna make it kind of like a dark gray, maybe, so about right there it's good. And click OK. And then you're going to draw yourself a circle. So just gonna pop out right there and draw yourself a circle. Once you get what you want, boom, you're gonna go up here. And you're gonna make it like this. And if you center it like how you want it to be, if you go to Edit, Free Transform, make it whatever you want. So we'll just make it kind of tinier. Then we'll change that. Perfect. Alright, so now you're going to center how you want. There we go. Now what we're going to be doing is you're going to be taking something that you want. So probably you're going to go back to this. You're going to new tab it. And you're going to go to Google Images. Google. Boom. Google Images. Then what we're going to do is, for me, I'm going to type in a blue K. You're going to search that up. You're going to find whatever blue K you like. So we'll just see what we have in here. Alright, cool. So we have all these nice blue Ks. So they look, that's not a K. So you have all these Ks. You have this one right here. That one right there. This one, that one, you know, they're all pretty cool. Alright, so we're just going to look for one that I like. Alright, so this one right here looks pretty good. Oh, wait. We type in, you're going to want to go up here, you're going to type in whatever thing, PNG, just so you get that checkered background. So, alright, well, let's see if we can actually find one. I'll come back to the video once I find a K. Alright, so I found a blue K that I kind of like. Now, we do have some over here, so we have this one right here, or this one right here. I'm gonna keep it with this one. Actually, no, we're gonna keep it with this one right here. So now, it's just a standard, you know, presented alphabet, navy blue, varsity, letter K, you know. Yeah, it's alright, but, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna go over here, and you're gonna right-click this. You're gonna do Save As. You're gonna go into your pictures once it loads up. So pictures, sample pictures. You're just gonna save it in there. Yes, we're gonna replace that since I already have one. So then we're gonna go back into photo, and then you're gonna go to File, Open Image, Libraries, Pictures, Sample Pictures, and you're gonna find that one that you had. We downloaded right there. So that's right there. So then we're going to do the same thing as we did in our custom thumbnail. We're going to select all, edit, copy, go back to custom logo, edit, and paste. So now that's there. What you're going to be wanting to do, you're going to go back into your K or whatever letter you have, or just whatever you want. And do you want to save the image before closing? No, of course not. But we're going to go into Free Transform. Actually, wait. We're going to just cancel that. Actually, no. We're going to, no, we don't want to save it. We're going to want to center it how we want. So about right there. Now, if you want to have it overlapped, you can have it overlapped. But I'm going just to Free Transform it. Make it a little tinier. A little bigger. Alright, there we go. So that's a pretty good K, yes. Right here, now you can have it wherever you want. Now, I do want mine a little overlapped. So that's how it's going to be right there. So it's kind of cool. You know, have your little logo right here, and you can put it up on YouTube so people are like, oh man, that's kind of a cool logo, and everything like that. So, we're just going to get rid of this up here. Alright. Now, thank you guys for watching. Wait, no, actually, wait. Actually, when you want to save it, you're just going to go to here, save. You're going to custom logo, you want to save it, okay. It's going to go to whatever you want. I have mine in my sample pictures thing just because I run out of space and other things. But, I really have to start getting rid of some stuff in there. So it's working. Please wait. Alright. We just have to wait a couple minutes. Alright, there we go. Image saved. Now, thank you guys for watching. This has been Crypto, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.